Welcome back to another episode of SaltCube Analytics, a channel dedicated to analyze human behavior. My guest today is Elisabeth Stockow, Professor of Social Interaction at Loughborough University. Elisabeth is a gifted speaker with a talent for translating her scientific findings into practical applications. I encourage you to have a look at her TEDx talk from Bermuda, where she explains the hidden dynamics of conversation and, more importantly, how to apply them to your own interactions. On one hand, the way we talk is more orderly than we would think, but I don't mean the structuring effect of grammar. For example, an answer delayed by a pause as short as 0.3 of a second conveys a meaning that most of us intuitively understand and emotionally react to, often without conscious awareness. On the other hand, and as counterintuitive as it sounds, talk is much less under our conscious control than is generally assumed. While we all keep talking, we often don't realize how complex the process of talk really is. To make sense, you first must think of words that can convey what you want to say. Then you have to formulate these words into sentences following all grammatical rules, while, at the same time, you have to produce intonation and body language which is congruent with your talk if you want people to believe what you are saying, and all of this in split seconds. If that is not demanding enough, you have to tailor your verbal communication for the specific audience you're communicating to, for the medium by which you're communicating, for the situation in which you are communicating, and for the purpose for which you're communicating. If you fail to do any of those correctly, people will instinctively perceive your talk as odd. We also discussed some of the myths concerning body language in this interview. The widely circulated concept that 93% of communication is nonverbal is easily debunked. If this would be true, nobody would have to learn another language or could communicate in the dark or on the phone. Elisabeth wrote in her book Talk, The Science of Communication, that the main group of people propagating this myth are presentation trainers, public speaking coaches, and other communication consultants. We know today that different types of words are processed in different parts of the brain, and that some words almost completely evade our conscious awareness. If you want to do a little self-experiments to verify what I just said, go to saltcubeanalytics.com, click on the words in the menu bar, and scroll down till you find Join us for a little experiment. So while amateurs focus on nonverbal communication, especially when it comes to deception detection, true professionals from academia and law enforcement focus on the words we say, and you can find several interviews with subject matter experts on this channel.